Welcome back, everyone. This is 2.0 coming back at you with more Idle Heroes content. Yesterday we discussed PvE and the first hero that you might want to focus on for Flame Shrine and just overall PvE. However, today I would like to do that for PvP since there's a lot more going on, since you have Trial of Champions, Free Team Up Arena, interdimensional arena, since we're in there. So many different things, and instead of just sitting there and kind of showing the heroes, I figured I would talk about them and kind of discuss my preferences, my likes, and, instead of just sitting there having PvP gameplay in the background. So anyways, very first thing that you're going to need, again, is team synergy. But assuming you only have one hero, who's that hero? Who's the top 3 to 5 that you should be focusing on? And first thing first, let me tell you, you should be focusing on what the game gives you. However, if there's a specific hero that you want to go for, maybe use your relics or save for specific event that hero is in, well, sit back, relax, and we'll discuss all that. Very first thing is carry is still very prominent, and she's probably one of the best. So if you don't have a carry, feel free, get her. Her, energy drain is phenomenal. Her resurrection of herself infinite times, basically, top tier. So again, if you were wondering, she's amazing. And a few ways to kind of counter that would be Russell. Russell can nuke, and he can also ping, and his pings go on forever. So, Russell is an amazing hero as well, and if you're struggling against carries, he is not a bad hero. But, we'll say, well, I don't have a carry, so who's the next close second? And basically, any form of nuke or super crazy sustain that doesn't need their energy might be a way to go. Personally, I love Ada. She's probably one of my favorite heroes, in the sense that she does percent damage. So boom, she did one active. Now these people are on a permanent timer, basically, based on her attack. But again, she doesn't even have to be that offensive for this timer to be ticking down drastically. Again, there's certain things that counter that. Although, if she is on the field, she can be pretty dangerous. She's super tanky, and I definitely love her for that. Outside of her, there's a few that are, still amazing. Sherlock, again, he can shut anyone down, and that's the thing. He can even shut himself down. One Sherlock might lose to 2 Sherlocks just because the amount of doves. Hopefully we can find something like that. Hopefully we can get our own Sherlocks to go off. And another super popular one, this is mostly for Guild War, random, Trial of Champion teams, you might see this, have Mim. And his super cool thing is that whenever people dies, he basically nukes, and he doesn't care where he's at, what he's doing. He'll do this automatically. Yo, here's a double Sherlock. I have a feeling that I'm going to lose. This dude's first lineup is amazing, and his third lineup is amazing. I feel like the third one is a little bit weaker, but we're going to dive in there. Use our first lineup. Probably not smart. If we lose this, we lose this. But I just want to show you double Sherlock can really go off. So we got our double Sherlock up there. Again, we might lose, but I don't think I can do anything else. Again, maybe swap out Ada for Russell, or swap out Ada for Garuda, my bad. But again, we'll wing it. We'll wing it in here. And that's one thing. Sherlock can be total RNG based, so you can't rely on him too much. But also, you do need synergy. And one of the cool things is most of the heroes that get released at the same time, such as Drake and Russell, have amazing synergy together. Belrain, as we stated yesterday, an amazing hero. And obviously, Tix is a pretty good hero too. However, not many people are going to have access to Tix. Rogan this week is in Prophet Orbs, but I wouldn't even recommend getting him. He's amazing, But if you're going to screw yourself over for bigger events, I don't really think that he's worth it. So anyways, there you saw, their Sherlock's totally shut my team down. So he is top tier in my book. If you're not, able to make a Sherlock, Unimax is a very close second, but I wouldn't dive too deep into that. I feel like the Shadow faction really doesn't have any amazing PvP heroes, just kind of thinking about it. And Abyss, there's a few, again, Cthulhu, who I mentioned yesterday. Feel free if you haven't watched that video. He can be good, but he's not amazing. Cruz, early game, top tier. And, for those of you who are a little bit confused, feel free, load up your game as I'm talking about this, and just kind of check these heroes. Obviously, you got classics like Garuda, but I feel like Garuda is starting to just slowly fall off, so you either want to build a double Garuda or kind of go for a single one. But one way that you can definitely figure out, each game mode plays different. And Trial of Champions is one of my favorite because it's one of those weird ones. You got 12 people on the field, and this way you can really see how your team does. This guy was probably going to be easy, but I just want to discuss for 2 seconds. There's no certain heroes that are going to win, and one thing that you should do, is this team going to work right here? Load it in, see. If you lose at the end of the day, you're losing 11, 12 points max, maybe 20, and some tickets. And that's nothing at the end of the day. It is what it is. It's a game, so have fun with it. And you're going to be building guys different than them, so even if it's a mirror match, you'll never know until you know. But, that's kind of a lot to take in. You do need a healer, you kind of need a tank, you need some damage dealers and some supports all in one. So build them, to your liking. And at the end of the day, some people can do that better, some people can do that worse. For example, Carry, amazing support, but also an amazing damage dealer if it comes down to it. Sherlock, amazing tank and amazing support if it comes down to it. So don't worry about it too much. And some people have multiple uses, some people have multiple purposes, where others, they might not, and they just might not even fit in general. So don't worry too much, guys. At the end of the day, there's tier lists out there. I just wanted to kind of throw this out there, as there's a ton of heroes. So let me know who are your favorites. Let me know who's the best on your team, and maybe they're built a little bit different. For example, I love my Tara. He's not top tier on any tier list, but this dude can do the most damage on my team. He can sometimes live the longest on my team. But again, that's just me. Let me know about you guys, and feel free to join the Discord if you want to. Links should be down in description. I'm trying to grow it, and we are growing a good little community for ourselves. Anyways, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. My name is 2Point Show, but you guys probably already know that. So anyways, guys, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I hope to catch you all in the next video. So sit back, relax, and have a blessed one. Remember, if you can, help out a friend, and if you would love to, plant a tree for me. That would be awesome. I'm all about that. So anyways, guys, good luck on your PvP or PvE. Tell me, which road are you guys going to take down below? See you guys.